But then, like, if I'm gonna do like specific,
Oh, you're gonna get weird for
yeah,
night?
then I'll do private browsing.
What are your search keywords?
For VPN or for porn?
Porn VPN.
I don't do search keywords.
I personally really thought this story was amazing because I learned a lot of new shit, and now you're gonna learn the same new shit.
Oh, okay. I love
You're
educational
gonna learn about
stuff.
3 things. One of them is called price tourism. I didn't know what that was either. I made the same face. The other one is e-invasion. E-invasion is another thing. And the third thing is how those integrate with Argentina. It's pretty fucking amazing.
All right, dude. I'm ready for this fucking.
I'm not lost. Maybe Nick is, but I'm totally.
I will guide you
Oh, I
guys
totally
out
got
of
it,
the
dude.
forest. Listen to this. So it all has to do with Nintendo Switch, all right? When people make a game and they put the game for sale on Nintendo Switch, let's say you want to sell your game for $24, right? That price is going to be adjusted for different countries and the current economy state they're in.
Makes sense.
When that goes to Argentina, the price is going to fluctuate. Over there, it's going to cost $1.50 because they're totally in the shitter, right? So what people do, and this is a price tourism thing, they are going to start an account that's based in Argentina so that they can buy the game for $1.50.
And then sell
But they're
it.
really just in America playing it. You can't resell digital games.
Yeah, that's right. So it's digital.
So it's kind of like a VPN kind of thing.
Exactly. So what e-invasion is that happens with a ton of different online products. Is people will go to the certain countries that are having the worst economic crisis, and they will just buy things that are available there that are also available here, but at the price of the tanked economy.
Just capitalize on
Yeah,
it.
that's smart.
Yeah. So that's something that a lot of people started to realize was happening on Nintendo Switch in particular, because people would release games and they would go, oh my god, like I just released my game and I have like hundreds of pre-orders already, and then they'll see that it's all Argentina and they'll go, fuck, because that's only $1.50 per game. So they're always going, no, what the hell, like all these people are doing that thing. And for the first time, somebody was able to observe that it actually backfired in a good way for them.
The game developer?
Yeah, the game developer.
So the price adjusted for
So
me?
this guy made a game called Let's Build a Zoo. It's a little cute game. It's really nice.
Oh, cool.
So they released that, and he had the same thing happen where he goes, oh no, price tourism, they fucking hijacked my thing, and there's all these purchases for $1.50, and he's like, I'm fucked. That's it. And so what happened though is because it's in Argentina, the way that Nintendo in particular tallies up all of their sales for games, they include Argentina as being part of America. Because it'll be like all the Americas, North and South. So on the algorithm, that's still American sales. And so what that means is the algorithm is going to look at it and go, oh, a lot of people are buying this game in a place where it's priced $24. That means America is one of the full price countries that the economy is at a normal level, and because of that, it's going to go front page.
So it's like most sold or top seller right now or something like that, even though he's really only made like $16.
Even though the dollar amount is not high, the priority for where people will see this game, it's going to look like the reviews are in. It's a hot game.
It's a hot game.
So what happened in that case is because America's buying it, then every other country in the world, it's going to read as, hey, this is what American kids are buying.
And it'll be priced at their.
Exactly, and then it's going to be a top shelf game, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah.
So that happened to this game, and because of that, his sales the game actually blew up in popularity over something that's initially supposed to ruin your sales.
Did you buy the game?
No, I don't play kids games.
You don't play.
Are people satisfied?
I do play kids games.
Are people
Yeah,
satisfied?
people love the game.
Oh,
That's
sick.
a really good thing about it is that, because what's supposed to be a disaster, thanks to price tourism and e-invasion in just the right way, on just the right platform, on an algorithm that's exclusive to Nintendo. Not everything reads sales that way, but Nintendo specifically does America's as a whole.
What else is cheap in Argentina?
The steaks.
Pretty much everything.
I'm surprised they don't adjust prices though, because like they do it with clothes and like Apple products. Like if you go to a country where the dollar's strong, it's gonna be you're gonna end up paying the same amount. They just adjust it.
How much is this in Argentina, you think?
Well,
$20?
I assume for like phones, they probably adjust.
Well, I think that might be a different category of stuff. Like for example, the Nintendo Switch itself, I don't think you can get for like $10 in
Right, yeah.
Argentina. There might still be a normal premium on it.
Yeah.
Cause same thing, even with like PS5s that aren't available here, you can get them in other countries, but it's not that much.
They're
cheaper.
$1,000.
Plus, it's
Yeah,
something,
it's still-
we're comparing something that's digital to something
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
actually.
It's a digital thing. So and it's you can't resell it. So you're
Yeah.
not going to be able to scalp that market. So they price it accordingly because a lot of the time too, publishers will go, you know what? I don't want to sell it for $1.50. That's too cheap. I want to sell it for $9 or whatever. But in an economy like Argentina, you'll get 0 sales. Like nobody's
right,
gonna buy that shit. They're not trying to buy fucking games right now.
I see.
So if it's
Damn.
$1.50, then you have a better chance. Plus, like they didn't want to start raising the price once they see it being hijacked because they don't want to screw over kids that are actually buying it for $1.50.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I remember too, correct me if I'm wrong, Ryan, but I think when I got the Nintendo Switch a few years ago too, somebody was advising that I like sign up for a Nintendo account or like turn it onto like the Japanese setting versus the American, because if you open up the Japanese setting on the game, like you're playing in Japan, you get access to like all the games, like a bunch of stuff that you don't even necessarily get access to. Obviously, all you got to be down for
Yeah.
is like audio and subtitles.
Wait,
in Japanese
through
and
the
shit.
Nintendo shop?
Yeah, because the store will adjust to what's available in your region. So if you're like a VPN again, like what's on Netflix, same thing. Like you can buy certain games that aren't released here or are not going to be released yet. But it'll be in Japanese.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be in Japanese.
It's going to be, Japanese.
I think that's so dumb that they do that. Like, I think they should just, if it's on Netflix or like whatever the Switch thing, it should just be available to everybody. Like, why did they make us go through getting a VPN?
Oh, like you should be able to toggle what region on your own?
Yeah, and then like if you want a Japanese game, dude, just put click Japan and then go for it. But we have to go through this whole long process of.
Don't they do that to make more money, like to base it off a different territory?
I think
Yeah.
it's licensing for Netflix. It's licensing. I don't know about with Nintendo because I don't play games because I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Well,
I feel like you're taking shots at me.
Give me time, man. I'll grow out of it.
But yeah, for like Netflix, even let's say Disney Plus. Disney Plus has bought a lot of like exclusive rights to Korean dramas, but they only show them in Asia. Until they're all aired, then they'll release them for the rest of the world. But if you have a VPN, you can like pretend that you're in Korea or Japan, and you can watch those things. Netflix, I don't know if you guys have been on Netflix in Asia. They have like literally everything. But then as soon as you cross over, it's like everything is cut by 30-40%.
Yeah, I've heard that from Canadian Netflix and also the UK Netflix too.
So you're telling me I should get a VPN?
No, well, Netflix actually does a really great job of recognizing VPNs as well.
Son of a bitch.
So when it algorithmically like tracks a proxy setting or something like that, it'll be like, oh, you can't stream right now because there's some sort of proxy going on or whatever. But like, so if you're in the actual country, you got full access because you're for real in that spot. But if you're using a VPN on Netflix, oftentimes, again, correct me if I'm wrong if anybody has better experience, but I've tried a VPN in like a number of different countries to Netflix, and it'll actually be able to see that I'm like using a VPN.
Why are they so fucked up like
Yeah,
that?
that's annoying, dude.
I've learned that not all VPNs are created equal.
Which one's the best?
Yeah.
So
Hold on, which one are you sponsored by?
I forgot.
Wait.
Yeah, I haven't read
Upstart.
in a long time.
So there's one. I don't want to divulge it too much because I don't like burning my avenues of fun.
All right, off air though, you gotta tell
Hints.
us.
I'll just give hints.
Okay.
So, federal. It's a shipping thing. VPN.
Got it. Yeah, I got that.
That one works. I know.
I use that one.
Yeah, that one works really well.
What? Don't worry about it.
That one works really well.
He's like, UPS VPN.
Yeah, FedEx VPN.
And what's cool is that when you bring it up, they just have an on-off switch, which makes because when you have it on and you forget, because I think other VPNs you have to go into the settings and like switch stuff out. This one is just the app, and you turn it on or off. And what's great about it, and because when you have it on, and then your other apps won't work properly.
You can't airdrop. You can't, recognize certain things. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this makes it super simple. I just put it right next to the Disney Plus app. Just so
sneaky.
whenever I
man.
watch Disney Plus, I just make sure to hit that. And
Is are like streaming services the only thing you use your VPN for, or you got other little?
Well, he's not gonna say porn.
yeah, no porn. I don't. I gotta be honest with porn. Like I feel like everyone kind of watches it. So if someone being the government snags my computer and then he watches this porn. It's all normal stuff. But then, if I'm gonna do specific,
Oh, you're gonna get weird for a night?
then I'll do private browsing.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't use VPN for that. Because you know why?
What are your search keywords?
For VPN or for porn?
Porn VPN.
Daily.
Keyword.
Daily.
No.
You got sites.
Well, like no.
Give us a hint.
I just go to categories.
Oh.
And what are some wild some zany?
Some like crazy ones, like what, like
Zany
like
is a good word.
Korean Filipino.
That's a category?
like mix.
Are you just
Are you just talking about this table?
Yeah.
I've never seen that
Facial hair. And
category.
then I really feel like that's the
That's nice.
like 3 videos come up, but they're dope.
Yeah, they're fire.
They're dope, dude. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with
It
them
just
at
turns
all.
your self webcam on. You're like, oh fuck.